With the recent explosion of artificial intelligence into the mainstream, a lot of articles have been written and lots of conversations are being had about how artificial intelligence will change education. So I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about why the liberal arts, why the Christian liberal arts in a world of artificial intelligence. Perhaps the best way of talking about that is a story that I remember when I first started teaching English many years ago, where we were teaching a poem and students would come up to me and say, "Mr. Caruth, this poem's great, but when am I going to use this? When am I going to use this in the real world?" And my answer to them was, well, hopefully the pieces are useful to you, but ultimately this is not about utility. Education is more about teaching you not just what to think, but more importantly, how to think. And the liberal arts have always been about that. The Bear Creek School has always been about that. While AI will certainly help us do things faster and will help us to do tasks more efficiently and things like that, we will still have to be creative as human beings. We will still have to problem solve. We still have to deal with ambiguity, to make judgments, to make ethical decisions. All of these things are part of a liberal arts education.
When I think of a liberal arts education, I think of the key words wisdom, compassion, and courage. And with that, when I compare that to my experience in the arts and just growing up with Mrs. Osborne and seeing how she pours God's love into the students and into the art, it becomes so clear that when you compare that to artificial intelligence, it's lacking that experience and it's lacking that process and that human innovation. And I love the science behind AI. I love what it shows that society can do, but I don't believe that it should be compared to the process and the experience and the soul that art can give from the artist.
So interestingly, in a world of artificial intelligence, the liberal arts may be more important than ever in helping us express our humanity, to be more creative, wise, compassionate, and courageous.